Welcome, friend. You seem to be lost. Let me help you. No? Okay, you got me. You know that I'm not actually real. I'm in your head. But since there's nothing to do around here, why don't I tell you a little story? A story that somehow ended right where you were standing. But I know you are not interested in the end, my friend, because you were already there. So let me tell you about the beginning. And for me to do that, we have to go back, far, far back, to an age long before you came to be. Only then, my friend, can we begin to make sense of the tragedy which led you here. Long ago, there was nothing but turmoil. One can only speculate what caused it, but it was there, a wrath that spread across all the lands. Neighbor hated neighbor, brother killed brother, and the 7 great cities were under the rule of the great pirate kings. For decades, people lived in fear. Generations passed as nobody had the strength or the courage to do anything about it. The law of the land dictated that only the strongest could survive, loot, and pillage. And for many, all hope was lost for a better life. But there were a select few, from each of the ancient cities, who stepped forth, brave enough to challenge the tyranny that had overshadowed their world for so long. Together, they formed the League of Peacekeepers and swore their lives to the protection of the innocent and the preservation of justice and well-being. These few, the founders, as they are known, were the sole pillar of light in an age that would later be known as the Dark Age. Together, they inspired the 6 cities to rise up against the Pirate King. But it would be no easy task. Only in decisive victory would their dreams be recognized. To fail would doom the world for an eternity of upheaval. This would not happen. Not on their watch. They would fight to the death. One fateful day, the united armies of the 6 cities marched against the bandits and mercenaries of the Pirate King's army on the plains of Plain City. Outmatched 2 to 1, the Peacekeepers would need nothing short of luck on their side to win. Although the Pirate Legion had many things, the army of the Peacekeepers had one important thing: hope. Hope, acting as the sole fuel for their grand army. And this battle will forever go down in history as the day that freedom was born. And from the ashes of death and war, the League of Peacekeepers rose up as protectors of liberty, and its members solemnly swore to never let injustices like that happen again. It was the brave sacrifices of these men and women that launched the world into what would be known as the Golden Age. And for generations to come, the most brilliant, talented, and skilled individuals would come together as peacekeepers and take up the mantle as protectors of the peace. And because of this, the world flourished. Trade exploded. Connections between the 6 cities strengthened as each one grew. But the Peacekeepers' job was not finished. Constantly, there was always someone trying to disrupt the fragile balance of peace. And with the remnants of the Pirate Kingdom having retreated to Nether City, the League's job would be far from over. However, through each hardship, good always prevailed thanks to the League of Peacekeepers' unrelenting devotion. And due to that, they became more and more popular as time went on. And as time continued, only the elite became peacekeepers. With the support of the world behind them, there was nothing they couldn't do. But there was a catch. Power. Power is a slippery thing, a wolf in sheep's clothing. When given to the right people, it can help. When in the hands of the wrong people, it can corrupt. Keep this in mind, my friend, because as this story closes out, this knowledge will be your best friend. And where each story ends, a new one begins. And this one starts here with 2.